Yeah, who knows what happened. I'm gonna have fucking task manager on the left half of my screen real quick, because sheesh. Hi, Lucy. Hi. Hey. Sadly, we have to restart from the start of the game, but you know, whatever. I can do this level with my eyes closed now. Look how slick that is. Yeehaw! Crap. Oh. Star doesn't, like, persist between screens. He just jumped the other way! That's not what I expected. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the star doesn't persist between screens, which is kind of annoying. Also, I'm pretty sure, because this is the Japanese version, I don't spawn with full health, and that's like the main difference. Which is kind of annoying, I suppose. But oh well, you know. All the more reason not to suck. It's actually pretty common for, like, Japanese NES games to be slightly harder. Which is funny, because the box art is always angrier. It's just like, no, those American audiences, they don't know what they... No! Those American audiences, they don't know what they want. They don't know how to play hard games. Nuh-uh. And I don't know what about Europe. But there's always, like, really weird regional differences in, like, older games. Totally intended. But if I... Okay, I'm not trusting that actually, but I will get the IQ potion. Ah! By the way, I turned my fan on. I hope you can't hear it. I do have noise cancelling, or like noise reduction. So maybe I sound weird or something, I don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like cool my laptop down. Because I feel like there's a relatively decent... No! There's a relatively decent chance that it was like thermal throttling. That like just makes the memory worse. Dude. Die. Death. Why am I doing so bad at this now? What is wrong with me? Come on. Whatever. Ooh. Kill this guy. Okay, I'm giving up. I don't know what it is with those yellow guys, but I'm gonna stop talking. Oh. Fuck! I was trying to launch a pink ball at him, but it didn't even work. You know, I do like that the first level in this isn't just like green grass. For once. I don't know what this theme is, but I appreciate it.
Candy.
Candy. Oh yeah, it could be candy. Like a candy cane area, but then why isn't it red and white instead of like blue? Ow. Ooh.
Here, grass platformer game default template.
Grass platform and default template, yeah. Free asset. Free 2D platformer game
Somehow my
asset.
TTS sound like it's in a box.
Your TTS sounds like it's in a box. Why?
All that time.
I don't know, I didn't do anything to it except give it gain. I mean, I can add the home corruptor to it, sorry. There you go, now you are bit crushed to death. I swear, sometimes I just can't jump. It's really weird. No ads. Has it been half an hour yet? Go down the pipe. Fuck off. Doing any precision in this game. No dice. Yeah, sure, you take me to the boss, actually. No! What the fuck? I didn't... Ah! That wasn't good. Kill that guy. Is the ad over yet? I hope it is. Never really know what ads are. You know, I have this ad, sorry, this viewer counter widget that I'm pretty sure it's just not correct. Because a lot of the time it's like, it says like either 1 or 2. But never 0. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, does it count me as a viewer as well?
You're pretty quiet compared to the game.
I am. Ah! 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 And then the game is like... No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Especially because I have like the ducking set up so that like the game gets quieter if I speak. But now yeah, I've made the game a little quieter. I hope it's good now.
Doesn't seem like the ducking seems to be working.
I don't know. It shows it working. Oh, wait a minute. No, I had desktop audio also turned on. Because I was using that for something. Sorry, I was really distracted because Mr. Gimmick's horn was gone for a moment. What am I doing? Stop. Stop that. There it is, his horn is gone. He just became Green Kirby.
Who?
But so that was why it was so weird. And probably also why your text-to-speech sounded weird. Because that also is, What the f-
Oh.
Fuck off with this guy. That was embarrassing. I forgot where the jump button was. If you can believe it. It's like, which one's the jump button again? Like, I have this curse where not a single, like, control scheme for any video game is ever intuitive. Because it's like, one game has jumping on this button, one game has jumping on the other button, and then... Rah! Fuck that guy. Kill him. Phew. That wasn't correct. Oops. Man, I really need to figure out how to do like the score. What? Score-based item manipulation. Because if I had a bomb, I could quite easily get the antlion thing. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I hate these guys. I hate those guys. Actually, I hate the entire rest of this level very much. It might be a good thing I have the pink potion, because, like, this is bullshit level. Like, there is just no way to avoid damage here. What? No. Okay, what if I didn't jump on the insects, actually? Dude! Fuck! I can take pink ball. Although, for this boss fight, the pink ball really isn't all that useful. And to be completely honest, I don't really know this boss's pattern very well or at all. But, here it is. No! Come on! Get his ass! How do I?
I'm watching BTW
There you
just fluttering
go.
as well.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'll just yell at you to make clips when that is relevant. Ah! Oh, please don't die. I have to hit him one more time. But I should probably bait out the... Yeah! Ah! There you go. Hit the dinosaur. And this is usually where people do a bunch of point manipulation, but I don't have a fucking clue how to do it, so... And I'm probably gonna die by bird. Well, it's... Fuck. As long as I have a pink ball here, it's, like, generally fine. Fuck. 180 is probably good, I don't know. Right, and then... No, fuck! What are you meant to do there? Huh? Ah! This is such a fuck-ass level. Oh, that's not how you do it. Ah, fuck! I forget. No! Ah, who made this? Bleh. How? Crap. Maybe don't try to do slick tricks. Maybe don't. But can I bounce a star off this wall? No, I can't. There's no wall there. You can't kill those. No! Ah. What? How am I doing that? How am I falling through the dinosaur to death? Okay, I'm like... I keep having this, where if I start failing at a level, I'll just like keep failing. You know? Fucker. You know what? I'll just do the, like, go the normal way. Don't know why I'm being, like, all clever about it. Or I'm like, oh yes, I'm going to do the speedrun strat. Instead of just going, like, to the left by one screen. Oh golly, what a... thing. Go, fuck off!
Geo.
Oh, dude! No way! Hi, Errol. This is my first time playing this level specifically, so I'm like failing the shit out of it. This'll probably be like the most cringe in the world that you can have. But thank you for showing up.
Once grunkly.
Yeah. I'll do it though. I'll beat the game. Honestly, okay, now I'm choking because I'm like, I need to show this top speedrunner that I'm good. Please. Oh, I don't have a pink ball for this guy. Ah, no. I don't even know how to fight him. I've never seen his pattern before. Because the only thing I ever see people do is to kill him with a ball immediately. Ah! What does he do? What does he do? What the hell? Get down from there. How you doing, by the way?
I'm doing fine. It's be.
You know, I'm alright. I'm just like struggling at gimmick. What is this guy? I can't... Stop moving around so much.
Sorry, I accidentally deleted your message.
What? Whose message? Wait, what?
Don't worry.
Let's see, what the fuck are you doing?
RL.
Oh. Which one? Oh, I'm fine, how about you? Oh, well, well, whatever, I saw it anyway.
I'm tangled up in cables.
Yeah, well, maybe get out of the mod menu then. Well, that worked. That was great. Expertly dodged the secret room. Ah, fuck. I don't want to redo this level, please. Okay, okay, okay. At very least, I know one thing, and that is that the bird goes in the right corner. Because that's easier. So get his ass in the right corner. Okay, I don't know what to do after I get him in the right corner, though. Maybe I should have thrown a bomb at him, maybe. Maybe? Hmm. No, get over here.
You let him jump towards you and hit him. It's important to keep some out of a distance.
Die! I did it. You let him jump towards you and hit him. It is important to keep somewhat of a distance.
Good job.
Ah, okay, well... I'm sure I did it. You know what? Let's see if I can do the, like, super skip that is here. Nope. That really worked, you know?
The pixel art is lovely.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really like all the, like, Scrimblow Bimblows. Ah, you can't shoot those rockets. Okay, well... What am I doing? Okay, maybe I need to take this shit seriously now. Okay. That's not where the frog was. I was like, I'm just gonna jump straight onto that frog. By the way, isn't there shit like here? Kind of. I mean, at this point I've used a, you know, continue, so... How do you get into the top area? Oh! With the fucking star bounce, probably. This guy away from me, no! By the way, the Yeti in the level after this one, that is the level after this one, right? Where it's like the dog and the white guy. Doesn't that like reuse? I don't know how to defeat this train guy, but anyway, the like white guy, the Yeti guy, doesn't he reuse sprites from the like this orange man that shoots rockets at me? Okay, I don't know how to dodge the rockets.
Maybe haven't noticed.
Oh. Alright. I mean, once I get there, I'll maybe look at it. Ugh. I guess that is a an integral frog. I cannot, like, skip the frog. Is there, like, something wrong with my controller? I swear I'm jumping. But, like... Honestly, there very likely is something wrong with my controller. This thing is busted. Are the platforms always in the same positions when you enter the screen? Because I feel like they are. Oh well. Oh, this fucking guy. Ah, that's how you're supposed to deal with him. And here you go. Whoop. Oh crap, how do you do the... the, like, quick kill on this okay, you know what, I haven't even reached the boss yet. Maybe I should, like, focus on what I'm doing now instead of what I will be what I'll be doing in, like, 5 minutes, maybe? Depending on how long it takes. Oh, man. Wait, do the edges of these things count as slopes? Like, what is that? What is happening? Is that intended? That feels jank as hell. What? Well, let's see if we can do this guy with 1 health. Yep. Yep, we certainly cannot. Well, oh my god, those entire orbs do damage? Oh my god. Well, time to do that again. Ooh, the potion. Can I not? By the way, Errol, what version of the game do you play on? Because this is like the Japanese version. But yeah.
I play on the Japanese, yeah.
Ah, okay, alright. Because I think the other person I've watched play this is, of course,
I'll never drive cars, I'm not rich.
Greyfruit. And he played on the American version, which I think was slightly easier, if I remember correctly. On overdrive, because I'm rich. Oh, darn. Because I'm not rich, sorry. Ever. And also he said Everdrive and not overdrive. I can read, I swear. I promise I can read. Just not very well. Right, because how much does a copy of the original Gimmick go for? Gimmick, JP, second hand, physical. No, but that's offside. That's a different thing, right?
Greyfruit plays on the American prototype.
Yeah. And that one is like slightly easier, right? Because you respawn with more health, something like that.
There's no difference in difficulty.
Oh, never mind then. I thought that was like the thing about it, though.
As far as I know, I guess.
Um. Yeah, I can't find an answer to how much Gimmick goes for, but it's, rest assured, probably a more billion euros. Can I like star jump here somewhere? I'm not even gonna try anymore. What the heck? Also, where is that secret area here? I think you can tell that this is one of those rooms that I just haven't studied. So I'm just like not doing a good job at all.
$530 loose, $926 complete according to price at shutting.
Jeez. So, if anybody accidentally has a copy laying around, congrats on being rich. It's so wild to me that, like, old games...
I sure don't call indeed.
go for so much nowadays. How do you fucking get this guy? I've seen people do it this way. Or is it like the other way around, where you... Do I face to the right or do I face to the left while throwing?
Full jump.
Full jump. Okay, alright. I'll try. Oh, there it is.
The higher you are, the higher the star goes.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like... Okay, and now I have to get this robot involved that Lucy really likes. Lucy! Lucy, look, it's your favorite thing! Wait, do I have to hit him in the head? I have to hit the robot in the head. This is another one of those things where I'm so used to seeing the quick kill that I don't even know what the what the attack pattern of this robot is. Or how to dodge it. Okay, well, let's try that again. Okay. Like, why does Mr. Gimmick have to control like a brick? Like, he's so heavy. Feeling, you know? Turn around midair, what about no? You know? By the way, isn't there like a place where you can go down earlier? Or was that like a fake memory that I have? I think that might have been a ROM hack or something. Yeah, I think I dreamt that. I think that's fake. I mean, obviously I know about the, what's that called? Like the jumping through the bottom of the level type glitch that there is. Which I will pull off now. Expertly. Ah! If only I had landed on the thing, I think I would have actually pulled it off. Okay, I give up. And not just because I was being shooted by rockets. Oh man. Bleh! I've been feeling really congested lately, like nose-wise. Nose-wise. But so I've been frequently muting and unmuting and bleh. Okay. I keep wanting to kill those guys, but I can never manage to. Suppose they're better just not killed. Also don't really know what makes the welder guys weld. Like when their welder is on or off. Well, now I can't shoot him anymore. Well... Is it like if I have a star loaded and they're facing my way, then they'll start welding, or...? Yeah, because I could kill that guy by doing whatever I just did. Oh, well, that works. Let me see if I can get this potion. I could... What is this, man? Come on, go. No. I do not like this conveyor belt level very much, or like conveyor belt area. No. No. I wonder if the gears in the any percent final level and the best ending second to last level, if those are just like two edges of conveyor belts slapped together in terms of their behavior, because I've heard those are super jank as well. This is gonna be... This is like my kryptonite, it seems. Seemingly. Seemingly it seems. What? What happened? Man, I feel bad. I feel like... What? Because I'm like a... You know how when you're a streamer, you want to do like interesting content? But I feel like I've just been on the same level dying over and over again for like a couple minutes now. Like, I want to move on, I want to fight the battle again. Why do I keep dying on the roller... What? What are those called? Conveyor belts. And then I cry myself to sleep. Well, guess I'll die. Da 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 da. Can't you do like... Yes, you can, but there's no like practical use for it. You know, it's getting to the point where I'm just trying to rush through the level so hard that I'm like failing at it. Doing the opposite of rushing, I suppose. Oh, whoops. How do I drink the potion? Am I not allowed to? Weird. Green. Thank you, Tony E2. We are indeed playing green. Green game. Honestly, green game almost sounds like a place that would be in England. Yeah, I'm from Greenland. Greengan. Ah! Green gum. Yeah. Seriously, where is the secret area? I thought it was like here, but... Do I have to like activate some kind of thing? I thought it was just like one of the holes, or like one of the bottomless pits. Just doesn't have water in it, and you can drop down there. But I haven't seen it, which is really weird. So maybe I'm just like wrong? That's another thing. And that's also very cool. It's truly inspiring how much better at the game I get whenever I don't talk. Like, YouTubers always point that out. Like, when I was younger, I would always go like, yeah, sure, YouTuber. Stop complaining. Just play the game like how we pay you for. Nowadays, I'm like, yeah, no, it is actually kind of hard to play video games. Well, at least I'm getting a lot of practice playing this part of
This makes me want to make pixel art like this again.
Well, what is stopping you? Let's make a game. I'll do the programming, you can do the pixel art.
My first Unity game, kinda similar vibes.
Aww.
Yep, AI.
Yippee! I forgot to let go of the shoot button. Okay, I was not trying to ride my bullet into him. Okay. If I don't beat this in like 5 more minutes, I am genuinely going to switch to the next activity. Because I'm a bit gimmick burnt out, you know? It's like last stream, how I didn't get that far for a while, and then today I suddenly got a lot better at the game. So it's like that incremental learning type shit. Cause my skill erodes after a while, you know? I play a game for like an hour maybe, And then after an hour, I just cannot concentrate anymore. The ADHD kicks in. I start howling at the moon. You know? I start growing hair in places where hair wasn't before.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Although the thing after this is probably going to be a coding adventure, because I want to do my Mugen betting thing. Like, I don't know if you've heard of Salty Bet, but it's kind of like that. But like with direct Twitch integration, so it just uses the Twitch channel points and polls. But the issue with it is that the characters keep starting before the like match timer happens, so it's really annoying. Ah, I missed the potion. Suppose I could go back for the potion. Well, not anymore. By the way, not that I intend to actually start running this game, but I'm kind of curious, like, do you have to play on actual hardware to be allowed to submit a run, or like, how strict are they on that? Or like, only certain emulators allowed, or like what?
Nah, Emu or Special Edition are fine.
Ah, alright.
I recommend Nestopia or Messen RTA.
Ah, okay. I don't actually know what I'm using right now. I just got frickin'... What's that called? Oh, RetroArch. I just got RetroArch on Steam, and I was like, ah, okay. I think it was like free or like on sale. I was like, ah, you know, if it has a bunch of emulators in it. Because I fancy myself a variety streamer. So, as a variety streamer, I feel like I end up playing a lot of games from different eras. And then every game needs a different emulator. Because, I don't know, I don't really like friendly slop, and I don't really like competitive shooter games, so then a lot of the time you, well, you know, I don't dislike friend slop. Point is, what you are left with a lot of the time is just like old games. Which, you know, at any given time, there's more things that are old than that there are new, so. Truth, nuke. Messing RT. Anyway, I'll look into those, if those are any good, because I feel like, and I don't know if that's actually a valid point of critique, but there's so much like sprite flickering and stuff in this. Might also just be NES nonsense. I'm not really...
That's Famicom
Oh,
stuff.
this is Famicom. Right. Oh yeah, because it's the Famicom version, because it's the Japanese version. The family computer.
Sprite limit on old console.
Sorry, I wasn't even looking at my... Right. So, and then in order to, like, consolidate the sprite limit, they flicker the sprites on alternating frames. But, like, on my high refresh rate, like, laptop, that looks kind of silly. Maybe it would have been fine on a... What's that called? CRT display. A cathode ray tube.
Some emus have an option to turn it off, but if you want to submit speedruns, then it is better to leave everything as intended.
Some emus have the option to turn it off. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, I think I'm kind of far off from being able to submit any speedruns for a while. Gonna make the game a little quieter on my end. Because I feel like I still like can't hear the text-to-speech properly over the game. See, the game might be a little quiet for you guys. Especially considering I have like voice attenuation, so... So blah. No.
Play.
Bleh. Do you like the text-to-speech voice, by the way? The way I have it set up, every user gets their own text-to-speech voice. Like, their own unique voice, so I can tell, like, who is talking at any given time. Thank you. Yeah, also the reason it shows up on the left is because it was originally a system where if multiple people said the same thing, then it would get read out loud. But as it turns out, I just don't have enough viewers, like concurrent viewers a lot of the time to have it like make sense to have that sort of thing go on. Because, you know, I really want to do like, I don't know if you know the streamer Doug or Charborg, but they tend to like fuck around with gadgets a lot of the time. And I find that really cool and I really want to do similar things.
I know Doe.
Yeah. Doe? Dodo? Anyway, yeah. And I really want to do those kinds of like chat activated or like audience activated type things. But yeah, so far I just haven't had the amount of concurrent viewers to make that like make sense. Make it make sense! And I guess I'll just have to take the... Wait! The bullet passed right through me! Am I in the Matrix? What is this? That was crazy. By the way, Errol, what is up with like...
I have a channel point thing where a viewer can make a replay fish appear on screen, but it works like crap, lol.
I don't know. That sucks, I guess, but it is like an awesome thing to do. I really appreciate we play fish. I don't remember what I was saying. I'll be completely honest. Oh, yeah, the different colored health. Like if I take damage, my health becomes like faded out, like different colors. But at the start, like my health is black. Like I have like black health points. The rightmost two of them are just like black holes. And I don't really know what the difference is. And what for. See, like the most one right now is just like dark green. Whereas originally it was just black. And like, what for?
So, at the start of the level you have 2 HP. There are yellow potions that increase your max health up to 4.
Oh. Right, so that's why I couldn't use the pink potion even though I had 2 health.
The pink potion refills your health to your max health.
Right. This makes sense, actually. By the way, where in this room is that secret area? I was so certain that it was just like down a hole, but I like...
And there's always 2 orange potions in each level.
Oh, I had no idea. Ah, bomb! Give me that. Or is it down here? Where it's like if I... That wasn't very clever. No, that doesn't do it. I was like, maybe it's behind. Maybe it's behind the cannon.
Okay, so it's down a hole, but you need to activate a lever at the start of the level to make the water go down.
Oh, that's what that lever is for. By the way, how do you reach that lever? If I die again, you need to like tell me how to reach that lever. Because I've been trying to do like weird jumps for it, but I couldn't figure it out. Like, tell me, I suppose.
Star jump.
Star jump. Yeah, okay, sure, star jump, but from where? Can I bounce the the star off like the left side of the screen at the start? I figured I couldn't. Oh, come on.
Don't know how to properly explain on text.
That's alright. I appreciate you trying at all. Right. Let's make that the goal for this stream then. Oh, crap. Maybe I should keep paying attention. But I'll make that the goal for this stream then. Just, like, see if we can get the secret area, and then we'll move on to the coding adventure. That specific boss behavior is so messed up. Right, can I shoot it off the... No. Wait, what did you say? Okay. Star jump. Don't know how to explain. Oh, okay. Well, it's not very detailed. Like, what do I even bounce the star off of to get on it?
First try to kill the guy with the rocket.
Okay. Well, that is... that didn't go so well. Oh man, I'm losing my voice. I made tea, but I don't think I drank any of it. I'm gonna actually drink some of my tea before I lose my voice. Where'd he go?
Oh, is he gone?
I guess he's gone. He gave up. Yeah.
Then it's much easier.
Okay. So what now? Like... Oh, wait, can you... No. Wait, so the left side of the platforms does count as a... Okay.
You need to go from the top to the upper platform where you spawn.
I don't know if that was what you meant for me to do, but that is what I ended up doing.
That works too.
Alright. I am so sorry. Well, now we know what to do at least.
Okay, so you may need to do that again.
Yeah. I just may and I just might. Although, wait, do I have to? I don't think I have to kill him. Okay, maybe I do.
Doesn't seem to. Just survive.
Okay. Okay. Oh man. Why am I getting so bad at this?
When the platform is at its highest, you can full jump to the right and land on the area.
Oh, no way. Okay, I had no idea. Lies. Lies in deceit. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait. And BM.
Whoopsie.
You need a star right.
Oh, okay.
I'm too silly right now.
So silly, so funny. You can't handle me at my silliest. Ah! I shouldn't have jumped off. Or like walked off? I don't know what happened there. Fuck! I almost did it. Whatever. Do you mind if I just give up? Do you mind if I just do the other thing now? I feel like I've done enough.
I don't know.
Right. Then that's the end of this. Whoa, no way! Aren't I so good at fucking... Sorry. I messed up my joke. I was gonna say, am I not so good at, surfing?
Insane
CSGO
gameplay.
surf? Whoa, I'm CSGO surfing so hard right now! No, this is pre-recorded, like, gameplay that I found for free on Google. But I thought it was good, because I was like, what if I suddenly exploded? No, sorry. What if I just put this on, and then everybody will be enchanted by it? They'll go like, whoa, that's beautiful. Okay, now I don't really know how to manage this, what I'm going to do in a moment. I suppose what I could do is just like screen share the Visual Studio Code, because I'm not really comfortable sharing my entire like thing. I'm getting freaking lately I've been getting like a weird influx of like, what kind of scam would you call this? Like pretending to be women scams? Do you ever get those? Do you ever get like women scams where they're like, oh, I'm just a beautiful little girl and I'm so interested in your life. Or and then they like offer you unwanted like fucking investment advice. Or what else? They offer you like investment advice, or they offer you
I
like...
have DMS closed unless friend request or common server, so not often I get scams.
Oh yeah, no, I just like... Maybe I'm stupid for this, but I keep accepting friend requests off of like randos. And then I'm like... Because I don't know, I find it fun. I know it's stupid, but I like trying to figure out what the scam is. Like you know from the onset that if you get DM'd by some beautiful woman with a completely empty account and no status, or linked accounts or anything, then you are getting scammed.
I used to get so many art scams.
So many art scams. Oh, those two, yeah, where people are like, oh, I'm an artist and I want to make assets for you. Yeah. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna go ask Google Gemini. What is your favorite? What is your favorite stupid AI? Actually, let me see if I can figure it out myself before I start asking you.
I asked my dog.
I asked my dog.
Answers.
Honestly, dude, I wish I had a dog that knew the answers. When it comes to like programming stuff, it can actually be pretty like decently useful sometimes. It's really weird because like AI nowadays, or like in general, I suppose, is kind of a really shameful thing now. Like, you can't really openly go like, oh yeah, I use AI for programming, because it's like, people hate that shit. And so do I. It's just for programming, it's really convenient a lot of the time. Although, I think, honestly, a lot of the issues around AI wouldn't exist so much if, you know, capitalism wasn't such a big thing. Because if you think about it, like, what is the problem with capitalism? What is the problem with AI? It's that it's taking away jobs. Why do people want to have jobs? Because jobs make them money. And they need money to live. So basically what they're saying is, the AI is taking my money away by doing my job. But in how's that called? From a practical perspective, you know, don't you want the like the humanity in general to have not to work as much? You know? I don't know. I'm not trying to like make political statements here. It's just it's just the fact that this shit is coming from like large companies that are rolling it out, like rolling out unfinished technology in it's just like fucked up. I'm very mad at like large companies. Anyway, where am I?
The point is capitalism, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like capitalism sucks. Like the technology doesn't necessarily suck. But like, you know, I don't think I need much. I don't think I need to make much more of a point. I think we all understand. Which one of the Mugen instances is the one that I use for the thing? Maybe I should go to my code folder and actually look at the code. I seriously need to stop putting on lyrical music. There you go, much better. Gimmick is back. Python scripts, and then cowboy emoji 2026. Overlay control, test user token. Okay, I think this is the script. Oh boy, oh cool, we have like, we have like user secrets. What is this for? Oh fuck, that's for Twitch. I'm gonna have to delete this VOD now. Fuck. Well, whatever. I'm pretty sure that thing just only gives you permission to make predictions on my channel. Wait, I need to go check that out for a moment. I might have fucked myself. Uh-oh. I should really put that stuff in like environment variables or something. How do I even... I think it's in settings. Channel, stream events, featured content, schedule, brand, about, no. Extensions, I think is what it is. Not no, that's a different thing. Well, well, this is exactly the type of reason why I don't really like doing coding on stream. Okay, I need to go figure out where do my Twitch auth keys go? I think my tab crashed. What is happening to my computer? Oh my god. I keep having this thing where my browser takes up like a more billion memory. Oh yeah, maybe don't leave it on the screen too. Oh, I didn't.
Gonna look while I tried to connect my farming.
Oh yeah, feel free. This is very much a feel free to lurk type segment. So they should be on their settings and stream. No, that's stream key. That's a different thing. I'm not looking for the stream key. I'm just looking for like auth keys. Yeah, no, I think it should be fine because the only thing these authentication things should let you do is run predictions on my channel, which what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? Oh no, unregistered predictions. I'm pretty sure that is how it is, but I really wanted to see, like, here it is, settings connections. Cowboy emoji 2026. Yeah, okay, but what does it do? Stream abroad. I remember it being a bitch to like get this to work with like the authentication, so I'm not even gonna fix it. But I am very quite sure that the only thing that that key let you do is the predictions. But I probably should migrate those to their own file so that I don't like accidentally flash them on screen. Anyway, it's Matt's non-perishable rubbish Mugen's Mugen 1.0 is the version that we're in for. Which is interesting because it's not Mugen 1.0 copy, it's just like the normal one. Right. It might be in common CNS. Oh no, this is for the player states. Right. The only issue is that I don't know. State def 190. Pre-intro, modified for better phase. State def 190, type S, control 0, val sets. State 191, type change anim, trigger cell phone and exit. Value 190. Timer. Value 191. Because I don't know any better, I'm just gonna set the timer that it created to 0. Actually, I have a copy of Mugen 1. So if I just copy the command.cns. Right, awesome. Mugen.cfg maybe? No, these are more like the actual player settings. Volume 100 extensions is nothing, I guess. No, this doesn't seem to have anything to do with the actual behavior of the game. The game is fun. I am gonna ask the AI. Sadly, I'm going to stoop to that level. I want to modify my Mugen screen pack to make the ready text stay on the screen for a whole minute. That is what it says, right? Or is it just immediately fight? Suppose I can check it by just like running the program. Which is really lazy. Actually, I'm like literally in the Mugen folder. Well, whatever. Oh, right, I have to do the run in dedicated terminal thing because the other one is still running the text-to-speech. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, it closed. Oh, that's a shame. Get that back on. Wow, that was a terrible... Oh, sorry, it says round 1. The text that says to make the round 1. Text stay on the screen for a whole minute. I want to modify the Mugen screen pack to make the round 1 text stay on the screen for a whole minute. What file do I need to modify? Bye. Fight.def. Found it. Where will this open? In what editor will this open? Well, I don't care. Just put it in there. Oh, it opens in normal Visual Studio instead of Visual Studio Code. That's the worst. Okay. Life bar. Simul life bar. This section under round. Round time. Time to display round X text in the text. What if I want it to only do it for round 1 specifically? What? uh, background, background, rounds. The amount of rounds you need to win, round X. Time to show round display. Round default offset. What do you mean? Default component to show for each round. Text can include a I to the round number, round default font. Round default text is round. This round default display time is 60. Sound to play for each round. Round 1 sound 010101. Sound time. Time to play the sound 0. Components to show for each round. Right, so I think what it'll tell me to do is clear out the text value completely so it's blank like this. Yeah, but there is no such thing as round 1 text. It's just round default text, right? Or is it... Because it has round 1 sound. I might need to look up the fucking documentation for this. Mugen round.def. It's possible to add more rounds. That's not what I'm fucking looking for. Also set the number of rounds via command line using the rounds int parameter when launching Mugen. I think I have it set to 2. So I need to actually update the command line thing. Pretty sure like 90% of this code is just for the predictions. Oh yeah, rounds 2. I need to figure out like how to add a timer to this, because last time a character got stuck in an infinite loop and like nothing happened, so. But that's a different thing. Wait, if I do like sub process. Oh no, that will just like kill the task if it takes too long. That is not what I'm talking about. Eh. I was thinking maybe I can let the autofill do it. What was I looking for again? I don't remember. Round 1.txt. Yeah, but I don't think that exists. Round 1.txt. Round 2 text, round 3 text, etc. It's not a standard default parameter. Instead, round text is typically controlled round default text, which uses the format round and then %i, or specific round animation defined by round.anim. Wait, round1.anim. However, if you're looking to customize the display for the first round specifically within round, section of FightDef, the standard parameters are round default text, round 1 sound specifies the sound, round 1 anim specifies the animation to display, round 1 commented out by default in many FightDef versions during round default anim or cool. How would I make a custom round 1 animation? You must define the animation in the FightDef file and create corresponding visual data in the .ssf sprite file. The parameter round text that does not exist is either generated via format strings or drawn as part of the animation animated sprites, animation sprites even. Configure FightDef. Open your data fight.def file and locate the round section. Yep, round 1 anim, round default.txt. I need to find if that is even like real. Like the round 1 anim. Round 1 offset is a thing. Oh yeah, round 1 anim. Round 1 anim and then it's just empty. Okay. Open data FightDef file, locate the thing. Round 1 anim, set the number of your custom animation, e.g. 1, 0. This line is missing or commented out. Mugen defaults to round default anim. Round default text. Ensure this is set to an empty string. If you want only your custom animation to appear without engine overlaying default text like round 1. Example configuration. Round 1 anim. Create the sprite animation. You must create a visual asset using the sprite editor. Edit the sprite file, open fight SFF, go to sprite file, link to this FightDef. Under sprue parameters. Find the group, create a new sprite group, e.g. group 1. Add your custom text or graphic individual sprites within the group. Define the animation logic in FightDef. Custom round 1 animation sprites. Wait, are the other animations defined in the same way? Oh, they do. They do are like that. Begin action 200, and then it just shows like 100 different an icon. Oh, there's literally documentation in this file. How to customize, it says. Set the file name under files. Next, you can customize each component of the fight screen. A component can be anything from a piece of the life bar to the text that signals KO. Each component starts with its name followed by a period, and then the names of its element. For example, a component named BG with the element anim looks like bg.anim, right? That makes sense. There are several main element types: anim, spur, font, and sund. Action number is the action of the number of the action used. You must specifically a valid action that is defined within the file. The SFF parameter in the files group below. You can define your animation actions anywhere in this file as long as it does not come in the middle of a group. An example for group block of text starting with files, ending in the background loop life bar. Sorry, and the next group life bar. For example, to use action 5 in the p1.bgo component, p1.bgo anim is 5. Who knows what that meant? Format sprite, sprite group, sprite number. It's the identify the pair for the sprite you display. Oh man, my brain is too small for this. So one thing that I thought of, right, was if I just make the sound effect really long, does it wait for the sound effect to be done? If I just make the round 1 sound effect 1 minute long, will that prevent the game from starting until the sound is done? Because in that case, I'll just like replace it with a really long empty MP3. No, making the sound file 1 minute long will not prevent the game from starting that duration. Doing a round announcement requires controlled by timer and to fight the file. Okay. Sound file is longer than the time allocated by round the default display time. Okay, then how the fuck do I do it? Before allowing the player to fight, you must manually adjust the timer in fight def. Increase display time. Yeah, okay. If you want the fight text to appear after control time after fight disappears. If you extend the round announcement, warning, setting these values excessively high, like 1 minute, will make the game feel unresponsive if the audio is skippable. Something else I could do is I could make a script. This conversation has expired. Oh, right, that is the thing. Very cool, thanks. There's no universal setting. Okay, I'm pretty sure this just started a new ass conversation. What? It's telling me to do TOML files now, what the hell? Open fight def. Look at the rounds. Round 1, the text. But that doesn't exist. You're hallucinating. That's okay. This is why I don't use AI for anything. People have made their own projects like this, right? Okay, so what I could also just not have the round start. Yeah, and then what? Because there are like libraries for Python that can like just extract like images from Yugen. But then the problem becomes I need to like get the right def file from the right character, and then from there I need to get the .sff file. From the SFF file I need to get the right sprite. So then I need to run it through that converter, and then I need it to shit out images, and then I need to display the images on the screen somehow. Which sounds like a lot of steps that can also just be done by having the game render the characters for me. Like how presumably Salty Bet does it. Nope, this is a bot that does Salty Bet for you. Oh, another one. Right, no, most of the projects for this are just like people making bots to bet on Salty Bet for no reason. Well, that isn't what I'm looking for. So I can set the round announcement thing. It's not based on the sound. So I'd have to make a custom animation. How does... What if I just set the animation to 10? Round. Round X. Round 1 anim. 10. Just have it be animation number 10, which is apparently used by part of the life bar. Sure. Actually, let's do 200, because that is what the KO text does. See if that does anything interesting. Oh, my text-to-speech has died again. Oh well. Well, that didn't seem to have changed anything, actually. I also wonder what round 1 offset means. Component to show for each round. Optional. Specify up to round 9. Wait, components to show for each round. What if I just do round 1 display time? Or will that just not work? See why not? Round 1 display time. It's like, was it 3,200? Oh, that's not what that is. Where's the one for... It's the one called LOL? Might be, I don't know. No, LOL is a different one. Then where's the... I don't think I deleted it, right? Donate, green timer, word counter. If all these reactives. So where's the other thing? We chose to go to the moon and do the other thing. Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Well, apparently at some point... What? At some point I got rid of the thing. The browser source, I think. Unless I'm like overlooking it, but seems unlikely, I hope. I like... No, why would I? Sure hope that works. Start match, I guess. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, no. Darn. I suppose I don't have to actually close down this. So, okay, round 1 display time. But why does it... Time to show round display. Round default font. Or actually, round default display time. What is the difference between round default display time and round time? Time to show round display. Maybe if I do time. Because I thought my assumption was maybe the something, something, something. That is a terrible character to test this with. But it also just doesn't work, so that's awesome. This is gonna give people visual epilepsy. Great. I also don't know what round 1 offset means. Suppose I can just do like 1000. Now the round 1 text is probably going to be off the screen. No, it's not. None of this seems to do anything. Am I even like modifying the correct one? Yeah, Mugen 1.0. Or am I like in the wrong place? The wrong time? The wrong side of the ocean? Oh, Mugen's Mugen 1.0, which is where I was. Yeah, Mugen's 1.0. So then what's going wrong here? Because I haven't seemed to be able to like change anything about this file that actually worked. Oh my god. Open with Visual Studio Code. Oh, my file browser is breaking again. I really hope that didn't break OBS. It didn't. For once, it didn't break OBS. I'm so happy. Right, great. Well, let's see if I can change something that actually does do anything. Yeah, sure. Have it replace sound 1 with sound 2, and then see if that does it. Well, that tells me all I need to know. That it just doesn't use this file. Maybe it uses this one. Okay, let's see. Ha! Okay. Well, what if you just do the, like, round 1 time? And 3,200. Okay, no, I'm switching out which characters these are. Because I do not want to look at them do that anymore. Well, no, that doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Time to show round display. Okay, I set it to 3200. If I do it here instead. $3,200 again. Right, so no matter where I set it, it just doesn't work. Which is awesome, I guess. I think you can call it that. Oh. Sheesh. Wait, the timer never started. There it is. There's the timer. Bets are open, guys. Place your bets. Apparently. Right, so no matter what you do here with the round.time, who knows what the round time thing is for? Yeah, because, okay, let's see if we do display time and we set this to 3200. Because we can also just do that every battle is just one round, but that's just a lot of, like, waiting, I think. Even if this even if this works. No, not even! Like, it just keeps it on the screen for a really long time, but it doesn't, like, actually stop it from going. What? What? Huh? Then what determines it? Fight time is 0. Time to show fight component. Yeah, okay. Time to show round display, but then round default display time is what actually determines it. Why? Wait a minute. I think I figured something out. I think that these in front of things means that they are commented out, and I think earlier I had it not removed. Just like this. Round 1 time is 3200. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? We may never know. Well, regardless, this one isn't commented out, so testing it on that one should have worked regardless, which it didn't, so... But what determines how long this is, then? In the Mugen, byte.def, what determines... how long the round text takes before it says byte. This determines how long round X text stays on the screen before... Yeah, no, that's not correct, though. Before the engine moves on to the rest. Measured game in ticks. Round times 0 means round... Okay. Typically runs at 60 frames, so 60 frames is 1 second, right? That's why I put it at 3200. Round default display time. If your motive relies on the Mugen rounds text rather than the custom animation, this parameter tells the engine exactly how long to display the rounds of text. Must be measured in game ticks. Yes. Right. Which goes over here. Match wins is 2, match draw. Time to wait before starting intro. Default position for all components. Round X. Okay, make it 32,000 then. But I feel like this is going to mess with it, right? Or is this just the golden goose? Alright, well this looks good. What I'm just not so certain about is you know. 26, 25, 24. Well, I mean, we'll see when the next round starts, of course. If it also has a pause the second round. But the fact that it says start is interesting. Especially because this is also the behavior that you see in actual Salty Bet. Hello? Was 32,000 not... Oh, that is not 32,000, that is... Okay. Whoops, that was one too many zeros. I'm not waiting all that time. Wait, what? Sorry, now I have two different matches going at once. That doesn't compute. Okay. Now we're going to sit here and wait a minute. Quite literally. $9 million limited edition Matt Labubu review. So true. I hope I typed it correctly this time. It might actually go like slightly longer than the timer says, because the timer is activated by the script, and Mugen actually takes like a second to start up. So the timer actually starts before Mugen starts counting, I think. Oh no, it's the other way around. Weirdly. Wait, there is a timer. Wait a minute. Why wasn't there a timer the other time? Then. Okay, oh. Right, okay, and now what I'm curious about is like the next round. It's also going to take an entire minute. How do I stop it from doing it that way? Or can I... Maybe there's a... Mm-hmm. Time to wait before starting intro. That's on round. But is there no just like start? No, it's about fonts, files, byte fx, life bar, begin action, darkened life bar background, begin action 12, blinking life bar mid round or mid ground, ammo life bar, begin action 20, darkened life bar background simul, power bar, player 2, level sound, begin action 40, begin action 43, face, 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 darkened face background, simul face, turned face. I don't know what that means, face. Oh, is that like after you're done? Begin action 71, darkened small face background. Name. Turn name, time, combo. Round. Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. You can change the position at which the players start. I think. Default position for all components. Start wait time 30. You'd think the start wait time would be for... you know, the start. Default positions for all components. 0 round time X. Where does it, like, get all these variables from? Font, sound, take note. There are other element types that do nothing on their own. They can be used with display element types, sprite, anim, font to gain more control. Display time, time and ticks. Facing. I'm not facing deer. Right. Vertical facing. Probably flips it vertical. Specific to themselves. How would I make it so before the first round it makes the character do nothing for a minute? But only on only for the first round. To make the characters do nothing for a full minute only before the first round, you actually cannot do it by modifying fight def alone. While fight def lets you delay the round. Text. Start wait time. Force them to truly do nothing. Stand completely still or stay idle for exactly 1 minute before round 1. You need to use the common gameplay state controller. Yeah, but that is what I did before, and the problem then is that characters can overwrite the state 190. So either I'd have to remove the custom intro states, or I'd have to do something else. I don't know. Also, I should probably change my game category to game development. I feel kind of bad now that I think about it. Because what if people go like... Oh no, wait, Errol is playing Mr. Gimmick right now. I'm gonna raid her in a bit, I think. Let me see. But I should probably change it to game and software development. Search for state def 5900. This is the initialize intro state that runs before the match starts. Scroll down to the bottom of the state block. It's before state def 0 and paste the following code. 3-round delay. Step 3. That doesn't matter. Screen pack method. If you don't want to mess with code files and just want noticeable pause using the fight def rounds match win. It's too much. Start with 10. No, I did that already and it just did it for every round. I mean, we can go to the frickin'... What's that called? Common CNS. Common 1... Where the fuck is the normal common CSS? What? I guess it's gone. What state does it want me to override? 5,900. Initialize at the start of the round. Yeah, that sounds correct. At the start of the round. But is that for every round? Oh, trigger round number 1. Okay, I'll try that out. Assert special. Oh, wait, that's weird. Pre-round delay. It's not even how those work. What are you talking about? I think it might be making shit up. Right. Type is S. Clear all variables, clear all float variables, change palette. all other rounds. Oh, trigger 1. Round number is 1. Type is change states. Eh. But it doesn't need to. What? Keep them in the intro state for 3,600 1 minute. Okay. Trigger 1 is round no is 1. Value 190. Change state. Can I like just append to this? Do I have to make another one? So why am I editing this in fucking Notepad? Now nobody can see. Sorry, audience. Audience is gone. That's probably for the best. This shit sucks. State def 5,900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. I wonder if that actually is how that works. Because, like, what is setting it that way? 3, 4, 5, 6. Type is a search special. Sure. Trigger around is 1. Trigger ticks behind. Flag intro, no auto run. Still lurking while I do runs. You are literally live streaming yourself. How is this? How are you doing this? Do you just have to like what? Huh? Double streaming. Well, rest assured, when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna raid you if you're still running. Or rest worriedly. Wow. Yeah, truly. Labor of love. Although I am sadly, you might be my only viewer right now, so I don't know if that will do a whole lot of favors to you. But I will do it anyway, as a symbol of my kindness. Go get world record. I'll be doing this shit. Okay, it might do something now? Yeah, I couldn't parse it. Error, invalid trigger, ticks behind. Yeah, that isn't a thing. That isn't real. Ah. Okay. Oh, did it crash my entire thing? What? What for? Wah. Send it this. At very least, we know it runs this instruction, though, because otherwise it wouldn't run into an error. Right. Sure, do it like that, I guess. I already know why it defines trigger 1 multiple times. That's kind of messed up. Well, let's see if that works. I don't know any better. Oh. They're doing something here, but oh, overlay has disconnected again, of course. Wait, I'm gonna quit this round and start a new one just so we actually know what we're looking at. How long is it waiting for? 3,600, which is, you know, a minute, roughly. We love waiting for a minute. Yippee! Oh. Well, like a well-oiled machine, it does work. And this shouldn't happen in round 2, I don't think. Because this happens not at round 1 or round 2 or whatever. This happens at like the start of any match, I think. But hey, let's see if that is a thing. We should make assumptions. We might have just done a really complicated version of doing the same thing again. I don't think Dio has like very good AI. He doesn't seem to be like doing a good job. Like for a second there, they were just like walking into each other. Toki wa ugoki da. Fuck. No! Why? But it said trigger round 1. What? Type is... Wait, what? Prevent the instant intro jump. Oh. Type is change state. Trigger is round no is 1. Value 190. Add an extra trigger to it so that it waits 1 minute. Oh, that's it. Because I just added this to the bottom. But I feel like it makes more sense the other way. Is that how it works? You can just add multiple triggers to these things and then it works. So if round no is 1, time is that, type is change states. That was one. Who knows? Who knows what that is? But if this works, then it works. Might as well do something random. Godzilla Tower versus Tatsuo. Okay, sure, whatever. And now the timer overlay is working. Hi, Pikachu on Mether. This is weird software and game development. What's up? Well, it is what I am doing. I am software and game development meaning. What I'm doing is I'm making like an automatic. Yeah, have you ever heard of Salty Bet? It's like Salty Bet. But the problem that I was having is that in order to have a window where people can bet on which character they think would win, right? They need to actually like pause for a minute before starting the round. And my previous solution to that didn't work. So I'm now doing my best. I think you don't want to show the code with the CSGO surf video. What? Show the code with the CSGO surf video. I mean, I have the CSGO surf video under here. Or oh no, it was I think the file that I was editing. I need to fix that actually. Here you go. No, they're waiting again. No. That was actually yeah, accidental. Wait. There you go. Here is my file. So far what we have is intro for round 1. Type is change state. Trigger is round 1 is round no is 1, trigger 1 is time. But I feel like because we address trigger number 1 twice, what if we do trigger 2? This is probably not how it works, but we're gonna try it anyway, because why not? Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally opened that other file in Notepad. And this is going to be just a bunch of... Actually, let's have it at least be a different round so we can have something to be interested in. Wow, I sure wonder who is going to win at this one. Right. So the goal now is to wait 1 minute and then watch the battle go. And then after the first round, we will know if it, you know, is happening for each and every thing. Oh, wait a fucking minute. I just realized something. The triggers probably don't, like, combine. Where it's like, only if trigger 1 is already happening, then trigger 2 also happens. So, I'll show you in a moment. Your life is mine. That's what he says. You fool. Ha 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 ha. Poor pink thing. There you go. So Apocalypse wins, and we get to wait another minute, right? Yes. I think what's happening is that it's how do I say? The fact that I have this time thing included. What am I saying? So it's trigger number 1, right, is round number. So if round number is 1, and so if round number is 1, we go to value 190, but if like I don't think they go linearly. I don't think it goes like trigger 1 round number 1, and then it after that it goes like trigger 2 time greater than 3600. No, I think what it just does is like you know actually, I don't know what value what state 190 is actually, now that I think about it. But I think, yeah, that's the pre-intro. And then it goes to the intro. What are you fucking talking about? Change anims, change state. What if I just put the fucking thing in here? Here it says trigger 1 time is 0. What if I put the time like 3200 in there? I mean 3600. There you go. Now we just get rid of this one. Because now that only happens. I forgot to press the random button again. Just press start match. Oh no, this is gonna be fun. No, it's not. No, it's not. These take like an age. Sorry, it's just that one specific character sucks. Yeah, sure, do these. Although the character on the left's intro takes like an age because she has this stupid time thing. So we might be waiting a little longer than we're supposed to. I might have done a like bad job at picking characters. Ooh. Okay, this shit sucks. Okay, let's... Finally, some normal freaking characters that actually make sense to test this with. My bets are on Godzilla Tower. As the streamer, I'm not actually allowed to bet myself, but they are. 'Tis true. Also, the text on screen still says gimmick, but I cannot be bothered to update it. Just update it with your mind. Pretend it says something else. 20, 19, 18. I love waiting a minute. My favorite activity. Aha. I think that I don't know how long 3600 ticks is, right? Uh, did I type it wrong again? I don't think I did. It's just never starting, though. What for? Type is change state. Okay, let me see. Why was that weird? I set it to 10 now. Is this in seconds, maybe? What? Because I said a trigger 1 time is 10. Where it was previously time is 0. So I'm pretty sure my Mugen window is scalable, but I'm pretty sure that fucks up the pixels. I feel like the pixels are wider than that they are tall. They might not be, I don't know. It's weird. Because, like, if I pop it out and then do this, then I can, like, squish the entire screen. What? Wait, how long? How much time was that? What happened? Did we accidentally leave in the... Huh? Or is it in fight.dev that I accidentally left something in here? Combo, round. Start wait time. This is default. Around X. Around time is 0. No, this is all fine. It did suspiciously say something. Oh, whatever. It's just that was a very long for 10, you know? Right, that was 0. 0 trigger time, so it does happen immediately otherwise. If I set it to 10... Do you think it's maybe based on the speed of each character's animation, maybe? Oh. What was that, like 30 seconds? It wasn't 10, I can tell you that. Oh, well, it would have been 10... What? I almost pressed stop streaming by accident. Oops. What is the timer doing anyway? Oh no, it was like 10 seconds. Wait a minute. Why is this one in second? Who knows? Oh. Okay, if I'm running at 60 frames per second, then each tick It's a 60th of a second. And I want 60 seconds. So 60 times 60 is... That is 3,600. Why did that not work before properly? I mean, Godzilla Tower, I suppose, has a pretty... What? Huh? What's this then? Change state. Intro override this state to give character an intro. Oh, oops. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Wrong thing that I was changing. No. Huh? Why isn't it work? Why isn't it... Why isn't this working anymore? Pre-intro, state def, 190. Type is S, controls 0. Vel set 0, 0. State 191. Type is change anim. Trigger 1 is self anim. Exists value is 190. State 192. Go straight to the intro. Type is change state. Trigger 1. Time is 3,600. Did I just not save it? Or... No. I'm not tripping, right? This kind of worked earlier. Bleh. The reason changing time didn't work because how Mugen decides when the fight actually begins. In Mugen, the game engine doesn't wait for your state time to finish out politeness. Out of politeness, the engine is constantly looking for a specific signal from the character called intro flag. Think of the intro flag as wait for me. Okay. Here's exactly what happened. Your character entered state 190. The code told them to wait 3,600 ticks before going to state 191. However, state 190 did not have a search special controller holding up intro flag. Mugen engine looked at the character intro, so okay, so I just... So the only thing I have to do then is add an assert special flag. Sure. This goes where? We would just add this block into state 190. Instead of you have to give it the way for me. Mm-hmm. So the engine doesn't interrupt it. Sure. Who knows? I don't fucking know how a search technical works. Whoa! Also, gonna say I don't have the TTS on, so I don't know when people are typing stuff, but nobody typed anything. Right, that didn't work either. That was nothing. A 1-minute pause. The cleanest way to create. Wait, what? What do you mean I'm already doing this? Oh, I am. Wait, what? Since when? Cleanest way to do this. Is to create a waiting state and only use it for round 1. That makes sense. State def 189. Sure. Then change state 5,900. Which goes to 190, right? 5,904. Right, so no. Well, that sure didn't work. But why not? I can't imagine both of these characters override state 5,900. Type is S. Clear all int variables. Type is var. Clear all votes. Change palette. Go to wait state. Go to wait state. Oh, yeah, and then all other rounds. Type change state. Trigger is 1. Value is 0. Go to waiting state. Type is change state. Trigger is round numbers. Is 1. Go to waiting state. Wait, but if I send them to state 0 instead of state... Because for some reason I'm just like confused at why this is even happening. Right, interesting. So... Why did it close? Well, they don't play their intro animations anymore. Even though Godzilla Tower still insists on speaking. Can I get like 2 Popukos maybe? Because they're like really simple characters. It truly is fascinating that none of this works. They don't do their intros at all anymore. Actually. But why? Wait, if I set this to like 30, or actually 60, and then go send them to 190, does that mean they do their intro 60 seconds after... Sorry, 1 second after the round starts? I don't think I've ever seen that intro animation before. Okay. So now, 10 seconds into the match, it should start playing their intro animation. For some reason. But that doesn't happen either. Unless I'm not patient enough. Make it 5 seconds. I think it's because I have already gained control. Which is also weird, because state 189 is not supposed to give them control. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, that broke my OBS. I've been having some really interesting issues with my computer lately. Either way, I think I'm gonna go keep doing this off screen. I don't think many people are gonna be super interested in this. I don't know if I'm even streaming anymore. Oh, my everything is broken. Okay, well, either way, I'm gonna go raid Errol. And then I'm gonna call it a day, because what the heck, man.
Ja, ja. Die kant op alsjeblieft.
Day.
Die kant op alsjeblieft.
Day. Slash raid. That work? Raid has been created, yes. There you go. Go watch fucking gimmick speedrun instead.